stage, and let's just do some pre-test. I had a copy of the show here. I'm not sure what happened to it. Do you have an extra one?
Is that it over there? Michael, is it on your chair?
No, that's my interview quest. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
But as far as I'm like, what happened?
Smokin' Cigars presents the Great Smoke 2025 Renaissance Revival. Your hosts, Kim Keeney, Paul DeGracco, Michael Herklotz, and Honest Abe DeBabna. Special guest appearances by Chaz Palminteri, Martin Cove, Michael Knowles, Eric Espinoza, Evan Darnell, Paul DeSilvio, Stephen Fonte, and Steve Saka. All right, what am I supposed to shout now? Oh, that's right. Huzzah!
Welcome, everybody, to the Great Smoke 2025 Renaissance Revival. Honest Abe here, along with my dear friends and the trusted crew of the Great Smoke, Michael Herklotz, Kim Keeney, and Paul, the producer, DeGracco.
How you doing?
How you doing? You guys look great, by the way.
I feel weirdly
They do.
comfortable in this outfit. Like I belong in it.
But you wear it often. Like you didn't buy that for this.
No. Listen to me.
I normally wear it without
He-
pants.
yeah, I was gonna say he strolls around the house.
That's
Literally strolls around the house in the kitchen just for the jacket.
Yeah, I wish. I can't breathe.
Is this your first time in this?
No, it's not, but I still can't breathe. It was a
How
chore
many
to get
how
into
many
this thing.
people did it take to fasten this device?
It took two. One person held me by the shoulders, and one person pulled as hard as they could the entire time.
Wow.
Magnificent.
I mean, it looks great.
She
for
sent
what
me a
it is.
picture like about a month ago. I'm like, that's gonna hurt.
Abe,
It's gonna be on for a while.
how many people did it take you to get it?
Me? Listen, don't
Brandy
lie.
dressed him.
Listen. By this point, after this week, I do need like help getting dressed at 6 in the morning. It was,
Seriously, I've
was-
seen posts from you at like 4 a.m. and I always feel for you at this time because there's certain things that you just have to do.
so
Like it has to be you.
my favorite invention of 2025, right? Because I utilize this now all the time. Is if you have an iPhone,
Mhm.
the send later text.
Yes.
Ooh, I
Because
didn't even know that.
Really?
Oh, bro,
It's brand new in
I-
this
I-
iOS.
it's a couple months old, but I can't imagine people that don't know this. This is great, right? So, because if you work for me and if you're like administrative and whatnot, I'll be sending. My people know they turn it off at night or whatever.
Right. 1, 2
Because I'm sending
a.m.
texts 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Now it's great. I think it's stuff in the car. Send tomorrow, 8 a.m. Send tomorrow.
Ooh.
So there was a load of texts going out about 2 a.m., 1 a.m.
ding,
last
ding,
night. Yeah.
ding,
No,
ding, ding.
it starts like.
This morning when when they
Yes.
start going,
Yeah.
everyone's like, "What the hell's going on?"
8:01.
But what's funny is like I'm at home and even though it's like 1 in the morning, I'm like, hey, tomorrow morning. But they're getting it at 9 a.m. this morning.
Yeah.
Why don't we do that tomorrow morning?
Oh,
No.
right.
Right. So you get used to it. But the best feature. But yeah, I got up in the morning, and then you sit in the chair and you look at your shoes like, why are my feet so far away? They're just like way over there. But yeah, we're getting.
Well, you look great.
Thank you.
It's going to be a great show.
Yes.
Did you see outside? Have you been outside?
So first time in 3 years that I actually saw the tailgate.
Oh, really? You've never been out there? Oh,
I
it's
never make
fun.
it out there.
It is
Oh,
so
man.
good. Kim and I were out there like 12 times already.
What a setup they
There's-
got outside. They
There's
could-
so much to do out there.
by the way, I threw axes.
Oh.
First time in my life.
How'd you do?
3 for 3 like a pro.
Wow.
Get out.
Professional
Did you
slayer.
really?
Yeah, 3 for 3.
I can't even lift
So,
it.
so look, when we got there was nobody out there. So I'm like, it's heavier than you think. It's a
They're
heavy,
very
I
ass.
walked
heavy,
over
yes.
to the axe and was just like, nope,
Yeah.
thank
No.
you. You
Yeah.
take that. I'm
No,
going back south.
So I walk up there and there was nobody up there. I'm like, oh, let me try this because I've never done it before.
Yeah.
Got up there and I went with Mitch from the Distinguished Ruffians.
Oh, yeah.
So he banged, bounced 3 times. I'm every time, almost bullseye once.
That's
Oh,
scary.
did you hear
Every
that?
time. What?
Did you hear the first screams? You know
No.
what that means?
Oh, is it 12?
Oh, here they come.
Oh, here they
VIPs
come.
are just
Here they
making their way
come.
in. This is one of the
Yep.
coolest parts
so
of the
it
whole
begins.
of the whole day.
Here they come. VIP.
The
Look-
most committed, the best of the best.
Listen, not even that. So they get in an hour earlier. They've been standing at the door in line for over
They've
an
all
hour.
been here.
For an hour.
The
Like
funny
they're not
one-
even enjoying the tailgate party
That's
or,
the part I don't
or
get.
anything.
With all the events happening out there, they are standing in line like it's Black Friday and they're
Unreal.
about to release like a brand new flat screen, I don't know, TV.
I went out to check everything out at like 9 a.m. People were already at the door,
Standing
waiting,
in line.
Now,
just
you,
waiting to
you
get in
were
the
out
door.
there. You were out there. And we got some footage from you being out
Yep,
there. Before
yep,
we go to
yep.
that, I just want to get some technical stuff out of the way for everybody joining us at home. So first off, if you're home and you want to get in the TGS store, because all the manufacturers have very special promotions for you guys, and there's gift with purchase on your TGS ticket. Your virtual ticket exists in your smoking account. If you have a virtual ticket, there's a reference ID number. Go log into your smoking account, go to the Great Smoke tab. You can use that reference ID number, or if you're really savvy, there's a blue link on that page that says enter store, and you just click on that and you go into the TGS
There
store.
you go.
So take advantage of the event promotions. They'll be only today only. There's 2 of the 3 limited edition cigars, one made by Espinosa, the Knuckle Sandwich Mocajete, and the Joust by
The
Rocky Patel.
Mocajete?
Mocajete.
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 And the Joust, which is a blend by you and a blend by Rocky. Is
Yes.
That
So
what
I
happened?
picked a blend. They sent me a bunch of cigars.
Yeah.
I picked a blend. And normally I'm not involved with the TGS releases. It's like, look, you want to make something special for the Great Smoke? They're on their own.
Right,
Let
you'll
do what they
taste
do.
it, but yeah.
No, I don't even get to
Oh, you
taste
don't
them.
even
Half the
taste them?
time, this is not a micro blend. It's a Great Smoke blend. So I'm
Right,
not
right.
involved, right? So this is the first time I was actually involved. So I picked a blend, and Rocky picked the blend, and fittingly they named it Joust, Renaissance Joust. So they themed it really good.
And one box pressed, one round.
One box press, one round,
Very
5
cool.
of each of our
Yours is the
cigars.
box press, I'm assuming.
No, I wanted the box press.
Oh,
for
'cause
Rocky.
you're a box press guy.
I'm a
yeah.
box press guy,
Yeah.
so I got the round.
Okay.
But I did get the San Andreas, which I like.
Okay.
So, but-
That's
So
an
still
interesting
available.
buy.
It's
Yeah.
still
available,
available.
and-
You can log in and buy.
and for those of you who bought a box, it's available in 5-packs. So if you like the Honest Abe blend a lot and you want more of that one, it's available online.
And make sure to tag Rocky and say, I like Honest Abe's better.
There you go.
Also, we're going to be giving out raffles throughout the day. There's 5 segments of some amazing raffles. You're automatically entered, whether you're virtual or you're here live. If you win something, you'll be contacted. Shipping charges may apply, but everybody's eligible. And finally, we're going to be inundated with orders come Monday. So if you're taking advantage of any of our Great Smoke deals, please allow at least 7 to 10 days for us to get through the orders and process it. Because today, which we
Big day.
normally have our warehouse team, the whole warehouse team is here.
They're all here, and what a setup they have here today. By the way, it's really cool. It's a shipping station, basically.
We bought
right
our
there.
shipping team here to ship cigars for people who didn't want to lug them around. Look, every year, like I already have my phone, like I already have like 8 notes. So we look at things and I just do voice memos or you voice to text, and we try to implement it. And last year, one of the main things I noticed, especially at the brunch, was everybody, where's the nearest FedEx or where's the nearest UPS store? I'm like, this is ridiculous. Why do people got to leave brunch?
Yeah.
And worry about getting shipping. So this is the first year we put it here, and if it's a big hit, we'll be here every year.
Awesome.
So
Very smart.
now back to the tailgate party, right?
It's serious. I was just going to remind people, if you're watching at home, make sure you take pictures of yourself enjoying this great event virtually. Tag us, tag the Great Smoke, tag, if you're doing Instagram, the Great_Smoke. But make sure that you're amplifying how much fun you're having and keep posting and posting and posting, because
We're
when this
looking,
is over,
we want to see.
we want to see.
Yeah.
Keep the energy alive. Absolutely.
So Tailgate, you were out there. You threw some axes and had some fun?
I bet you've thrown axes before, though.
I actually have.
Of course you have.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was sure. I figured.
Of course. Yeah, but there was so much to do. There's DJ, drinks, axes, people, friends. It
That
was a
bar
good
is
time out there.
something. That bar is something.
Ooh, Yellowstone out there.
Look.
Oh,
It's
a good way to get the day started.
It's a bar.
I'm not gonna
I mean,
lie.
it's a full
it was
bar.
No, it's
was a-
gorgeous
It's
too.
like a bar on wheels, but it was beautiful.
tropical. They got
It was
plants on the thing and
beautiful.
everything. It's-
Yeah.
it's-
I was shocked.
Look, I got to hand it to Mitch Rockwell from the Distinguished Ruffians
Yep.
because we really don't do anything with this. You know, he coordinates it. He
That's
reached
his
out to
party.
us, and it's his party. And you know what? In smoking tradition, great smoke tradition, every year it's just getting cooler and
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, it
So
really is.
It really is. But we got some footage. You
Can we
want to
see
go
it?
to it? Yeah,
Yeah, let's see.
let's go to the footage.
Okay, so it's morning time, and everybody needs that little cup of Joe. But this isn't just any special, any regular coffee shop here. This is the Tabac Center for Coffee right now with Victoria L'Originale, with Mimo, our friend. Mimo, tell us a little bit about what makes your coffee special.
Well, what we're doing here, that we import the very best beans from Italy, and we're using a torrefazione, which is a roaster established 1947 in Naples, Italy, where in Naples, coffee is like the Bible. You drink coffee first, and then you read the Bible. Unfortunately, it should be the other way around, you know. But the coffee is holy.
And I can tell you, after years of knowing Mimo at the Great Smoke and at Smoke Inn, it is amazing coffee. It's unmatched by any other coffee you'd have. And of course, we have the center here for Tabac. And tell us your name and what you guys are featuring again.
Hi, my name is Izzy with Drew Estate Cigars, and we are featuring a Tabac Dulce and Negra. So the difference between the two cigars, I call it my Frappuccino, and then this is my Cafe Mocha. So the differences is this is going to have the Maduro wrapper, and this features a shade wrapper. Both are and going to be infused with Nicaraguan coffees and Nicaraguan sugar. Perfect with coffee.
Yeah, that's the perfect morning cigar. And as you can see, people are lining up to get the cigars, to get the coffee. It's awesome. Kim, what's going on by you?
Good morning. It's Kim, and I'm here at the Great Smoke. I'm outside the venue right now, and I found some of my friends here. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell me how many years you've been here?
I really don't know how many years. There's a big controversy on that, Kim. I know that I've been here every year. My team has been here every year. I missed personally 1 year because my son was getting married. So it was a little controversial on that with the big man, Abe. He says I haven't been here every year. And then I question that because I know he's doing a, 20th anniversary?
Next year? Next year.
So he's doing something special for the company that's been here every year. So he's trying to knock me out of that, out of that prestige.
I'm not getting involved with that.
Well, you should, because I've done this interview for the last 20 years with you, and I know you.
20 years? I was 14 20 years
That's right.
ago.
You've been doing it for a long time, so it's a little controversial, but I've been here every year.
All right, and we also have Mitch here. And Mitch, I know you've been here every year doing this pre-party. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're doing here today?
So, this Distinguished Ruffian was really just a way to kind of meet more people that were into cigars, because my town, not a lot of people smoke. So we started a social club, and it just kind of kept growing and compounding to the point that we're at 12,000 members worldwide now. This is our third year hosting the Tailgate party. It's something that Abe and I came up with, and it just keeps growing. It started from just having this one table behind us to then having DJs. Now we have Yellowstone Distillery that's here. We've got an open bar for the entire time. We even have axe throwing, because what goes better together than booze and throwing axes? But it's just a great way to get to meet people, get some free cigars. I'm thankful to have people like Eric who have really supported the club since we got started. We do blends together. We do VIP cigars together. It's just a really fun time. And the whole point is just to bring people together.
All right, guys, well, you heard it first. We are out here starting the party. I can't wait to see everybody inside.
20 years straight.
Eric Espinosa, always
20
good.
years. He said 20 years.
Always good for starting shit. So let me just tell you something. This came on during a broadcast. He missed a year. He missed a year of his son. We have the
He admitted
spreadsheets.
it.
No.
When his
He
son was
said-
born?
No,
Is
no.
that-
When his son had a wedding.
It was the
okay.
wedding.
When Junior got married.
That was like 3-4 years ago. I remember this.
I have the year because we looked it up.
Yeah, I remember
We
this.
have spreadsheets from every year of who attends. And, he said, no, somebody from my company did it. Somebody from my company came and did it. No one came because everybody from this company was invited to the wedding.
If you look at KMA, from before the Great Smoke for that year.
He talks about not being there.
He talks about not
My
being there
man.
and giving an excuse.
Okay,
I remember
so,
this.
so I haven't given you a job in like 2 years now.
Sorry,
I'll
Eric.
find it.
That's your one job
I'll
now.
find it.
You need to find that audio.
Receipts.
And
I
I'm
remember.
gonna plaster it all over social media. And when I do, everybody who sees that video has to tag Eric. Espinosa.
Share it and
I
tag it.
can't wait.
Everybody who sees this
Hashtag
video,
not 20 years.
yes, hashtag that's gonna
20
be
years
yes.
-1.
Paul will find it. I will tag it early next week, even over the weekend if he finds it over the weekend. You know, Stephanie, just give him 15 minutes. He can find it, Steph. Please, we're asking you.
Please.
But if he finds it, I will share it. I will tag everybody in the Smoking social group, which, by the way, if you're out there and you're watching this. So, interesting story. Met a guy outside last night after the epic Red Meat Lovers Club dinner.
Oh my God, I heard so much about it.
Epic. Look, I love working with people who have my philosophy because I have this habit. And, you know, in the beginning, I was like, well, you say that every year. You could say it every year when you make it true, right? This is going to be the best year.
Right.
Evan is following suit. That dinner last night was absurd.
Evan has it's almost a problem. Like he's like, I
No,
gotta
no.
do better. I gotta work.
I have
up.
to rein him in sometimes too.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking to Evan a little later on with a live interview here.
But a gentleman pulled me aside and he says, hey, listen, last year I watched the broadcast. I didn't buy a virtual ticket. I didn't know what it was. I came across it on social media. I watched this broadcast and it made me come this year.
Wow.
That's awesome.
So he's here. So if you're a Smoking fan, if you're one of the virtual ticket holders or whatever, and you know what's going on, tag your friends too.
Yeah.
Let them know what's going on. Let them know what they're missing because next year is a very special year.
Woo.
Next year will be the 20th anniversary of this event.
I can't wait.
We've been working on it for 2 years, no lie, with ideas and concepts.
And there might be a
themes.
teaser later.
And there, state of the end.
Keep watching till the end.
Everybody, we got a big video at the end of this event, not only revealing what the theme is for 2026, but a very special video worth the wait. Make sure everybody stays here till the end to watch the closing ceremonies of this year's event.
Can't wait.
So it is a stunning day outside.
That's why we live here.
I mean, it's
Exactly.
beautiful.
That's why we live here.
Oh my God.
That's why we live here. It's,
I mean, I'd say I miss Jersey, but
no.
Ooh, 50 degrees there,
Nope.
40 degrees.
This is really, really nice.
And I got to tell you something. Everything's going smooth. This is like I said, first year I made it out to tailgate party. Everybody and nobody's complaints.
Nope.
Bathrooms, everything's
Well,
been
speaking
nice
of
and
that,
smooth.
we have some more footage of us out there doing some fun things.
Yes. Well, I heard that Kim probably couldn't throw an axe if she wanted to, but we had some axe throwing. So let's go to that footage and see a little more footage from outside.
Come on out and throw some axes with us today at the pre-party, guys. Can't wait to see everybody miss.
All right, it's Paul out here, and the lines are forming. People are coming, so I'm going to just walk down the line and see what's your name, sir?
Rex.
Rex, where are you from?
Wichita.
Rex from Wichita. Can't all the way here. How long was it? Did you drive?
No. We flew.
Oh, even better. All right. Well, welcome. How about you, sir? Where are you from?
John, right from here, Coral Springs.
Coral Springs. All right. That's still a little bit of a drive. Who's from far away?
Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn. You coming from Brooklyn today?
Yeah. Flew in last night.
And what do you think? Have you been here before?
Yeah, the Big Smoke.
Perfect. All right. Let's see who else we got. Where are you from?
Coral Springs.
And your name?
Moistus.
Moistus. All right. And taking a look back here. Guys, anybody from really far away? Anybody further than Wichita? Wait, where are you from?
CP.
Where?
CP, Florida.
Oh, I don't even know where that is. That's Florida, though. You never know where you could be. And people are from all over here. The lines are forming. People are coming in. We can probably sneak back here. Hold on. I see these guys. These look like familiar faces. What's your name?
Matthew.
Matthew, where are you from?
Ocala.
This isn't your first Great Smoke, is it?
Second one.
Yeah, okay. You were here last year.
Yes, sir.
And what do you think? What are you looking forward to most today?
Everything.
Absolutely.
Buying cigars.
All the deals. How about you, man?
Yeah, I'm here from Wynwood.
Perfect. Not a bad ride. Not a bad ride. And what are you looking forward to most today?
The cigars, mostly.
All right. Well, we're going to see everybody inside. We're going to take a walk over here. One more. All right. Here. Where are you from?
Beaufort, South Carolina.
Beaufort, South Carolina. And you're wearing the knuckle sandwich shirt, of course. Espinosa, I just saw Eric out there. He's doing the whole party out here. Did you get to enjoy any of the festivities before?
Oh, yeah. Always get here early.
And what are you looking forward to the most today?
I want to see all the blenders, the manufacturers, say hi to everybody.
Absolutely. It's a crowd out here. It's awesome. We have some newcomers, some people that have been here before, and some people that are here for the first time.
Now, doesn't that look great? Guys, come out and start the party. We are pouring Yellowstone out here. Come get a drink, and let's get ready to go inside.
It looks good. I mean, I kind of want to be out there.
It was
It's
fun.
great being in here, but I would like to be out there. And so many newcomers. I think that's the highlight. We were saying so many new faces. It was great.
Kim looks like she's from that island that Wonder Woman's from, next to that bartender in that last shot. What's the name of that island?
I don't know, but I did feel like a giant. I
swear-
feel like
not
that
giant,
every time
an
I
Amazon.
stand.
I would say Amazon's a little bit.
Every time I stand next to Paul, I feel the same way.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
it is what
Brutal.
it is.
That is brutal.
Tom Cruise is the same height as me. I'm just throwing
Well,
it
you're
out
not.
there.
You're no Tom Cruise.
He is Paul DeGracco, ladies and gentlemen.
we had a regular online customer who orders from Australia regularly for us. Him and his brother and his cousin were here. They've been here all week.
Not
They
Michael.
were here last
That is
night.
wild.
They were
Yeah.
here.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
is
so-
that Michael?
George? I think. His
Oh,
name is
George. Oh,
Gunther.
no, I know George.
But Michael's his brother's brother.
So is Michael here too?
Michael who?
Panisi?
Oh no, Panisi didn't come.
Oh, okay.
Panisi didn't come.
Okay,
Well,
but I know George.
Maybe,
I've seen
maybe
George.
2026 for you, Mr. Panisi.
Yeah, we want my shout out to Michael. What a great guy.
I think George is one of friends of Michael's, or that's how
Okay.
George found us. He's a friend
Okay.
of Michael's in Australia.
And you know what's funny? On the socialite page, I saw that some socialites went to Australia on a cruise and they visited
Oh,
Michael
yeah.
because they know him through the socialite
Yes,
page.
yes.
How
That's
cool
pretty
is
cool.
that?
One
That's
of,
awesome.
One of our socialites, Robert Fulp and his wife, are
Yes.
taking a world cruise.
Yeah.
So they stopped in Australia and they got together and they actually went to his house.
And we saw all those pictures.
And we didn't say it this time, which we always do, but it's worth doing. This is such a reunion. I mean, this is
Yeah.
like summer camp, first day. People haven't seen each
Yep.
other all year.
Hugs
and
all
now
around.
It's so good. Last night at the shop, it was just there's nothing that can describe that energy other than just being there and hugging and seeing everybody and just having such a great time. It happens every year, but I think the energy this year is
it gives
bigger.
you the feels.
It gives you the feels.
man. It
Yeah,
does.
it
gives you the
really
feels.
does. I feel honored to be a part of it. Honestly, it's great. I can't wait to go out there again. We got to head out there, Kim.
Well, we're gonna. Guys, don't go anywhere. More live coverage of 2025 TGS right after this.
We're heading to the beach with another Twisted Tea drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea superfans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea tastes like real iced tea because it's made with real blue tea. And with 5% alcohol, get ready to turn up your fun in the suns all day long. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
Hail and well met, dear friend. Chris Duffy here. My voice may sound familiar to you as you probably start your Saturdays the best way, listening to KMA Talk Radio. I will be your existential inner voice in today's festivities. Coverage, we pray, will proceed shortly. Up ahead, Michael catches up with the Secretary of State himself, the good Sir Evan Darnell, to see what saucy things he's been up to. Speaking of sauce, this turkey leg could really use a basting. Where the heck is the Secretary at?
Welcome back, everybody. The Great Smoke 2025. I am Michael Herklotz. We are live, and I am joined by the one and only Secretary of Steak himself, my friend, Mr. Evan Darnell.
Welcome.
How you doing, bro?
Aftermath of the Red Meat Lovers Club. This is actually a celebration of our dinner last night.
Can I tell you, last night, I didn't go to the dinner, but when I was at the store and I saw people walking in from the dinner, it was a combination of exuberance and exhaustion.
I learned how to do these Great Smoke dinners. It's taken me almost 6 years. What I do is now I give them enough food for 4 people per person. We had 9.1 pounds of protein per guest last night, and it was worth every
So was it
pound.
just that everyone left in full-blown ketosis? Was that the problem?
I was telling everyone that when the apps were done, that is when most normal cigar dinners are done with the food. And then
After the appetizers.
after the appetizers, because rookies fill up on the appetizers, we then proceeded to give everyone a whole entire bone-in veal chop, a half a chicken, a baked potato that would feed your entire neighborhood, full of pork belly, and 1 piece of asparagus.
I was just going to say, is there a vegetable anywhere here?
There was 1 piece of asparagus for people that said can call their significant others if they weren't at the dinner and said, yeah, all we had was vegetables.
So 1 spear.
1 spear of asparagus.
Green?
Classic asparagus. It was a really beautiful night. And I also apologize to everyone. I said, I apologize because next year will be way better than this year. It's sort of like...
Doesn't there come a point, though, like...
I haven't found it yet because if there's one thing I know, the Great Smoke VIP dinner, which was announced last night, Steve Saka is now the resident cigar manufacturer.
Okay.
Every year of the Great Smoke dinner, because we last night celebrated our cigars that Steve does nationwide, but then we launched the Fritanga, and this is the old school packaging that we used to do, and this was the packaging of only last night. Fritanga, which I am convinced is an old Yiddish word for eat more veal chops.
So was that released last night?
That was released last night in that packaging only. There's only a couple hundred of those bundles, but then we are going nationwide after the PCA. Steve's launching it. It is going to be our 5th item, and it is actually a reblend of, it's a little bit more strong. It's a little bit more full-bodied. I think it's what Steve envisioned the cigar 6 years ago, but the blend has been so incredibly successful. I love it. But this is just a little bit more post-porterhouse strength.
And are these still available for sale?
These are available for sale, all 4 sizes nationwide, which is, you know, me being a cigar consumer, you've known that. We're not going to talk about it because we talk about it every year, but he has seen me consume cigars for 25 years. That's Michael on my right. And it's, quite honestly, it's really one of the...
It's the highlight of my year to be able to hang out and do this.
It is so cool. It is so cool. And then, this is big news. I'm really proud of this. We partnered with Pepper Palace. This is the first time we're going retail. We launched our barbecue sauce and our steak sauce at pepperpalace.com. And we have our
Wait, so tell me about this.
Yeah, it's our first ever food product. I've never been able to put our name on anything but meat to be consumed within minutes. And now we have some beautiful steak sauce and barbecue sauce available at pepperpalace.com, and it's going nationwide within their 100 stores.
And as a meat master, a purist of meat, you are advocating for the use of this sauce.
Look, I when I go to Peter Luger's, I use the Peter Luger sauce. Okay, and I gave them the Peter Luger sauce. I said, give me something a little bit similar, but has a little bit more cut through the meat to give you like another dimension of your beef. Do I use steak sauce all the time? No. Do I use steak sauce? And when I do, you know I'm using the Red Meat Lovers Club steak sauce.
Any,
really proud
any
of it.
advice on how to use it? Do you
Yeah.
marinate with it? Do you put
No,
it on the side?
I
Do you
put
just
it on the side.
slam it?
I gentle dip, but people have been texting me pictures. They put it on their baked potatoes. They dip their chicken tenders in it. Whatever you want. You could brush your teeth with it. You could wash your hair with it. You could do whatever you want as long as you use it in quantity. I'm really proud of it. And then the barbecue sauce. This you can just fill your jacuzzi up with it. When you go into your jacuzzi, you take away all the au jus, you let that drain, and you fill up your jacuzzi with barbecue sauce, and you dip your big toe in it. It's a beautiful thing. Some people dip cigars into cognac. You could dip some.
You dip your feet in
barbecue
the Red
sauce.
Meat Lovers
Yes.
barbecue.
As this is a new thing right now.
Well, this is exciting. I wish we had something to toast with because I would toast.
I'll
with
tell you
this.
what I'm going to toast with. Hold on. I'm
Well,
feeling a
that's-
little bit parched
that
right
is
now.
barbecue sauce.
If you can, a toast. I'll take out my flask. Barbecue sauce shots.
Oh.
Delicious.
Right out of the bottle,
Right
folks.
out of the bottle. I'll give this bottle away to someone, and I'll say, and I will never tell them that I drank from the bottle. You don't tell them either. But it is a beautifully peppery, really beautiful barbecue sauce. I'm truly proud of it, but not as proud as I am to be part of the Great Smoke.
The best, man. It's the best event every year. And we got 1 minute left. Tell me, we know that there is a charitable, philanthropic side for Red Meat Lovers Club. So in the minute that we have left, why don't you just share a little bit about
and
that back
I
end?
really appreciate that moment. Last night, I read online one of our fellow cigar smokers' wives battling breast cancer, had a double mastectomy on Monday. And I thought to myself, what can I do to raise? Well, I am also a consumer of smoking. And last summer, I won the Golden Saka Mega Saka Squatch. I never took it because I knew I wanted to do something with it. So what we did last night, we raised $3,200 for our friend April's battle. And then I posted it on our Facebook page, our private Facebook page. Every person watching this is going to get approved at our private Facebook page, Red Meat Lovers Club. We raised $3,200 last night, and I'm super proud to say to you, Michael, and you've inspired me over the years, New York City days. We're up to $2.1 million raised for various causes. And if there's anything I can hang my hat on besides having an incredible opportunity to throw incredible philanthropy dinners, it's the raising of the money. Secretly, don't tell anyone, Red Meat Lovers Club is a business networking club, but we do that through eating, smoking cigars, and raising money for various causes.
Not a bad way to spend an evening. You fill your belly, you fill your heart, you fill your soul, you help people.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything better. Guys, Evan Darnell from the Red Meat Lovers Club. We will be back here live at the Great Smoke 2025 right after this.
The enduring spirit of our public lands inspired us to forge a spirit of our own. And it doesn't take much to see how one leads back to the other. Yellowstone, bourbon for all.
We're extremely excited to be using the Rabbit Air A3 with its odor remover filter, which is designed to effectively reduce cigar smoke and associated odors, keeping the lounge fresh. When we received this, we were immediately astounded by its sleek design and how functional it is. One of the most important things is we can optimize the floor space because the A3 can be mounted either right side up or upside down. The Starry Night black panel combines the artistic elegance with cutting-edge air purification, which complements the ambiance of any high-end cigar lounge or personal space.
The Great Smoke 2025. We are live here in beautiful, where are we? Palm Beach? West Palm Beach? I have no idea. The fairgrounds. It's a stunning day. They actually have the door open, and I'm just getting the most beautiful breeze. You can see it like blowing behind me. Guys, We're not even at the main event yet. It's only the VIPs, and you can see behind me, people are having an absolute blast. There's music playing, drinks are flowing. Everyone came in, they got their cigars. And for those of you watching, you should have gotten the same thing. But let's just take a peek inside of this bag that everybody received. First of all, we got a sponsored bag. Nice, solid handles. And then if we look inside, hopefully you all received this at home too. Let's start breaking it open here. Nice hat, rock and roll. What do we call that? A 5-panel, a trucker? I don't know what that is, but it's nice. Nice solid hat. And then we got the goodie box. Let's look inside this goodie box. Look, you know what? They do it right here, guys. I hope you guys have this at home if you got your virtual ticket. And if you did get a virtual ticket, then make sure you take a picture of this and you post it because this is spectacular. Look at the packaging. Oh, this is cool. Let's open this up. Can I open this up? I can open this up. All right, let's show you what we got here. First, you got all of the swag at once. What is this? A little barrel? What is a torture chamber? What do we do here? Oh, a little cup. Nice. Little mug. We got the Renaissance cutter. Very nice with the quick cut back. A little lighter here, torch lighter. Oh, we need some gas for that. We'll get some butane. Really nice lighter though. Beautiful. What else do we have? Oh, need the ashtray. Ashtray. Ooh, this is cool. It's like that rubber. What do you call this material? I forget what you call this material. Very, very cool ashtray. I actually need an ashtray up here, so that's helpful. And then what do we have over here? A leather. Is this a whip? What is this? I don't know what this is, but it's leather and it's branded with Rocky Patel. I don't want to know what Rocky does with this leather whip. I'll tell you that. And then we got the cigars. I mean, look at this. This is crazy town. I hope you guys have all these at home. What do we have in here? We have Mayflower, Romeo, Camacho, AJ, EPC, McAuliffe, League of Fat Bastards, Perdomo. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Gurkha, holy cow. There's 2 rows. We got a knuckle sandwich, Amago, Oliva, Brickhouse, Placencia. This is crazy. Oh, man, what a lineup of cigars. I'll tell you what, everybody who walks in the door is going to receive all of this. And if you're home, you should have already received it. I heard there were even a couple general population tickets still available at the door. So if you're watching this and you're like, hey, I can get there in an hour, you should come here and come enjoy this event because it is absolutely spectacular. Now, we've got correspondents working this room all day. You saw we had Kim and Paul up here on the stage with Abe. And I know Kim and Paul are walking around. I'm pretty sure Kim is out there. I don't know if she can hear me or not, but let's see if Kim and Paul are there. Oh, you got me? Nice. Tell me, is it as much fun out there as I think it is?
But we are having a great time. Oh my gosh, VIP is in here. If you guys want to look behind me, VIP is back there. We've got food stations happening. We've got the main stage. And crazy this year, the doors have not even opened up for general admission yet. And this year, you want to know what Abe did? 60% more seats in general admission.
It's massive.
Guys, it's huge. There's so many people in here right now. I don't know what's going to happen when they open up the doors for everyone. Right now, it's just VIP, and there's so many people in here. Everybody's having a good time. People are grabbing cigars. People are grabbing drinks. People are getting their seats, and I can't wait. What are they smoking? Gosh, guys, come with me. So we're going to take a walk. I'm going to walk in between the crowds because there's so many people. Look at all the people. We got to go through. Okay, cigar manufacturers, you want to know? Name it. There's a lot here. Whole bunch of them around here. We've got Davidoff stuff. We've got Vino. We've got EP Carrillo. We've got Tatuaje. We've got a ton of stuff. You guys, if it's a cigar you like, I'm going to guarantee you they're probably here. And the best thing of it is there's a lot of the people that work in the industry with these cigar brands here, but even cooler than that, there's a lot of manufacturers. It's not every day you get to meet a manufacturer of the favorite cigar that you love smoking. A lot of them are here. Steve Saka's here. There's so many. You guys walk through this place, you're going to meet so many people that you guys smoke their cigars every day. And now you want to meet them? Go ahead. Hey, and I appreciate everyone in costume. I'm so, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the Saka Squatch. Live and in person. I only met the statue before. I'm so pleased. Can you speak or is it nonverbal? Bloop, 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 bloop. Yep, yep, blah, blah, blah. We speak the same language. It's crazy. I don't know if it's an animal thing or a mom thing, but we see each other. I get it. I love this.
Back in there.
I don't know, but it's definitely 24 karat. That thing's got to be heavy.
Solid piece.
Got to be heavy. But like I said, the food is starting to come out. The drinks are coming out. The cigars are coming out. Everybody's starting to have a good time. And honestly, Saka Squatch is scaring me. I'm trying not to look. I'm trying to look at the camera. You guys, it's hard. Okay, I think we're safe now. I didn't know. If he was gonna attack me or hug me or what. So, what's going on by you, Mike? Like, are you having fun up there?
I'm having
are you all
endless
alone?
fun. I mean, endless fun. I just opened up the gift bag that everyone received, and it's just like a smorgasbord. Borg or board? Borg? Smorgasbord?
Smorgasbord. I think it ends with a G. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I just cigars galore, ashtray, cutter, lighter. It's unbelievable. A rock and roll hat. So we just showed that to everybody at home.
Love it.
But I think there's I'm watching on the Facebook feed and the YouTube feed, and people are saying, I wish I was there. I wish I was there. So maybe we bring them over. Can we have a conversation either with a rep or a booth or a brand? And let's see if they're having fun.
You know what? Actually, I have somebody here that I think, honestly, if you are in Smoke and Social, I'm going to guarantee you, okay, let's, $1 million. You probably know this guy. And he has a stalker. This man is stalked on a regular basis by Terrence Riley. But I have the person that Terrence Riley stalks on a regular basis. So introduce yourself. Let us know what you're doing here and if you're having fun.
I am. My name is Jeff Groover. I'm an independent broker. I'm working with EPC today. Obviously, I cover Aganorsa as well, my buddy Terrence's line. And then we have this weird kind of relationship where we screw with each other as much as we can. And the word you use, stalk, right? So.
Yeah, he is a stalker. All I see all day is the stalking pictures between the two of you. It's honestly really creepy.
It is. Listen, I get phone calls at like 7:30 in the morning, and he's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, I just woke up. What are you doing? He goes, I just want you to know I hate you. Then he just hangs up the phone. That's how I have to start my day.
Or he's like, hey, how are you enjoying that coffee? I saw you just order it with 1 milk and 2 sugars, and you're looking over your shoulder like, a little terrified. So I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good time. Everybody, if you're here, I hope you are visiting all the cigar vendors, all the manufacturers. Go get your cigars. Go order them. Go meet people that you've always wanted to meet. We're having a great time out here. So let's walk around. Let's see a little bit more. Thank you very much.
The other thing I think that's worth pointing out is that this is not just like, hey, walk by, shake a hand, take a picture, but there's actual sales happening. At each booth, everyone's featuring their brands. They're featuring new brands, favorite brands.
There's exclusive cigars. There's, the cigars you guys know and love here.
What's that brand right behind you with all those colors?
Oh, hold on. Let's meet them. El Mago. I actually just met these guys earlier. If you guys want to just
great story.
Introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about the brand.
Absolutely. I'm Nick Fusco. I'm the owner of El Mago Cigars. You want me to hold it? Or you got it? Okay. I'm the owner of El Mago Cigars, and my brand was started in 2021. I started my brand, long story short, started in honor of my grandparents after, unfortunately, they passed away in the Champlain Towers building collapse over in Surfside, Florida. So my grandfather introduced me to cigars when I was 16 years old. And here on the box, which I'll bring it up in the frame, is an actual picture of my grandparents. And behind it is the James Hotel, which my grandfather bought in 1981. That hotel is very Art Deco, Miami Vice colors, if you will. And it inspired the colors on all my crazy colors on all my boxes.
I love his story. I love the brand. I haven't met Nick yet, so I'm going to come over and meet him. But I just think it's such a cool project. And I also, I've been traveling a lot this year. I'm seeing it in stores. I'm seeing it in customers' hands. So what a really cool story.
Dude, and beautiful. So eye-catching. These cigars are
Is it his first great smoke?
gorgeous.
Do we know? Is it first time?
This is his first great smoke here, right? It's your first one? Yep, it's his first time here. The table is beautiful. I'm telling everybody, if you are here, come down to meet him. He's so nice, so kind. A beautiful backstory to these cigars. And Mike, what do you have going up at the stage up there? What are you doing up there?
I'm in the middle of enjoying my Ferriotego Suma, and I'm getting ready to get an update from our dear friend Paul, because Paul is also out there roaming the hallways and the floor, and we're also like just up against the general population opening. Paul, are you out and about and moving?
Oh, I am out and about. I'm like,
this. I don't think people necessarily understand that this is not just like your typical, walk in, hand someone a ticket, get a cigar. There's like real activations, real like activities.
Right.
This is a serious experience.
Listen, there's craziness going on down here, Michael. There's guys on unicycles. There's guys juggling. We have the court jester here, of course, juggling. Oh, I almost messed them up too. Behind him, the archery station. There's 2 archery stations here, and James is the one supplying the arrows. Tell us what's the goal here?
The goal is you just want to knock down 4 or 3 of the zombie heads to win a free cigar.
So it's not just regular archery. If you take a look over there, guys, look, it's zombie heads. You got to destroy those. And there's a couple of
who's gonna do it?
Kim can do that.
Someone has to do it. Oh, there we go.
There you go. What's your name, man?
Ivan.
Ivan, where are you from?
Cigar Snob.
Miami, Florida. I'm with Cigar Snob Magazine. How's it going, everybody?
Oh, Michael knew you right away. All right. Well, he's actually a pretty good shot.
Let me see
Hold
him
on.
go.
Let's take a look at him. Let's watch him.
He's either going to be a hero or a total embarrassment. Epic failure. Go again. Go again.
Thank you, Ivan. We're going to go over here because there's some other stuff going on, guys. So
wait, who
as
was
you
that?
can
Who was
see,
that, Paul?
That was the court jester.
The court jester. What's his story?
Come here. You're the official court jester of the Great Smoke?
I am the court jester of the Great Smoke. Yeah.
And did we see you riding on a unicycle before?
Yeah, I couldn't get valet parking, so I had to take it in.
And
what does he do with those pins?
What do you do with the? Oh, can you show us what you do with the pins again? I'll stand back. Wow.
Now, can he do it while smoking a cigar? That is the real.
Well, I can ask him, but I'm afraid to go near him because those things are like legit, Michael. I'm not gonna lie; like they seem heavy, and so our host wants to know if you can do it smoking a cigar.
Practice.
What's in the cigar?
Oh, what's in the cigar? All right. Well, that's a weird question, but all right. Here we go. We're gonna keep moving here to the activation stations because we got a ton of them. And here is. Oh, whoa! Hold on. The chair just opened up. So somebody's coming in here.
Son of a bitch.
So
you're going in, aren't you? You're
well, I
going
don't
in
know.
for
It looks like somebody's waiting.
Oh, all right.
What's your name?
Priscilla.
What is it?
Priscilla.
Priscilla. And tell us a little bit about what you're doing here today.
Hi, we're doing massage for $2 a minute.
$2. Michael, is that good? $2 a minute? I don't
know what the going rate is, but it sounds good to me.
$25 for 15 minutes.
Wow. And you do the massage? Who's next? Oh, our friend from South Carolina,
Let's
right?
see him load up.
All
I
right,
wanna see-
come on
I just
in.
wanna see how
Can he
the
load
chair
up?
works.
He's gonna show us how he could use a massage.
Does
Listen,
he remain dressed?
He traveled far. I mean, we're in the open floor here, so yeah.
Is it optional?
Should I start massaging him? Would that be weird?
See if he notices.
Well, she's standing right there, so he'll know.
As soon as he puts his face in, then you start and see what happens.
When she moves away.
All right, go ahead. Just
Hold on.
slide in. Is that good?
Is that good?
No.
So we have massages going on over here. And then if we take a walk back this way, guys, past the massages, because I don't want to interrupt him because he looks like he's in bliss. So is this guy. Beautiful women massaging you here. And now, where's Paulo? I met a guy named Paulo that's from Brazil. Paulo! Here he comes. All right. He's going to come over here. This is a unique thing this year to the Great Smoke. And this, Michael, I will actually try, okay? So, Paulo, where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Paulo from Brazil, and he's holding in his hand. Can you hold that up for everybody to see? An axe. So now is there like a trick to this that I should try?
I mean, not really, man. Just try your luck,
All right, Michael, should I do this?
Of course you should do it.
I'm nervous
Wait,
because I'm going to look
left-handed
like
or
an idiot.
right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
All right, well, give it your best shot.
All
I mean,
right,
how bad
all right.
could it be?
Right. Yeah, thanks, Paolo.
Do you have-
Yeah,
do you
he's,
have
he's
to- do you
saying,
have to-
he's saying go right in the middle.
Do you
Yes,
have
I
to
know.
warn people behind the target?
I'm going to.
You're going to throw it over the top, and it's going to.
I'm
All right, go.
scared.
Come on,
all right,
do
all
it.
right, all right,
Do
here we
it.
go. All right,
Nice.
it got on there. It got on there.
Nice.
But these are the oh, Paolo, you could do better than that. Thanks
Let
a lot.
me see him do it. Let's see
Hey,
what.
Paolo, you throw one.
Let's see the
You throw
expert.
one. Here he goes. Oh, well,
Oh,
that's
hey,
about
not
the same.
better than you.
No, that's
Not-
about the same as me, and he does this
Yes.
all the time. It's not easy, right?
And you're not even
easy at
from
all, man.
Brazil.
Yeah, no, I'm not. It's awesome down here. There's activation centers. I'm gonna go see our friends over at Drew Estate. We have guys from Altadis here. I mean, I just saw Rafael Nadal.
Where
he
is
gave me
he?
the biggest hug. He ran.
Shit. Yeah, YouTube dropped. I reset it. Same stream? Huh? Same stream? Should be. I mean, I just refreshed. It popped up. Yeah. You good? Just came back. They said yes, no audio though. You can hear me? I don't know. Fixing stream issues. Eight's Mike. I don't know how to confirm audio back into this. I reset the stream. It's streaming, but there's no audio going to it. He's helping me. He's helping me. Stand by. I don't see where it's at, but you're supposed to select the Black Magic. Bounce back.
I'm still getting back